Alright YouTube, so in today's little vlog here, we're going to be replacing the front rotors on this STI along with the brake pads, and change the rotors, which is, one's right there, the other one's already on. So it's not necessarily a tutorial video, just but I will skim lightly on how to do the process, and if you have any questions, just ask away. But without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so first things first, you're gonna find your jacking point. Typically they're somewhere along here, but on the pinch welds, but I don't like to grab them from there. So what I do is I look for the engine on this I guess the subframe, in a sense, or subframe support. I don't know what the hell that is, but I look for that, and that's where I jack it from. And then next thing up, I guess, is your bolts on your lug nuts. So let's take off the wheel and see what's up. So after the wheel's off, we're gonna take these two pins off. 1, 2 down there. And this is so you can access the brake pads once those are out. But next would be these two pins. Okay, once the two little cotter pins are out, these need to go that way. And I'll do that by hammering. You want to hammer with a chisel, and then just bang at that with a hammer that way. All right, so once we've tapped those inwards a little bit, you will then they'll be free enough to do it with your finger, and all you gotta do is push this in, and then just pull it out, and she'll come out. Do that to both, and you're all set. Because we're replacing the rotor, we'll be needing to take out this bottom bolt that bolts the coilover, because we'll need to take out the two bolts that hold the caliper as well. And this one gets in the way of this one backing out. So we could do that and get back at to you guys. Now that we've removed the bottom bolt from the coilover, that frees up our space that we need to take off the bracket, which is for the main two, which is one and the one at the bottom there. And then we also can remove the brake pads. Now that the pads are loose, or they're free, now we've removed the pins. So they slide out just like that. 1 and 2. Okay, those are good to go. And then I'll come back once I remove the caliper. All right, so now that we've removed the caliper and we've removed both bolts from the bracket, so that's how the caliper came loose, we can now change our rotor, because well, this is the main reason why we wanted to take this off, is because we were getting replaced. So just like that, it comes off. You can also take the liberty of checking your hubs. So this one's either loose or, oh yeah, that's loose. I wonder if it's backed out by itself. Well, something we can fix right now. So no play now. It was a little loose. That's kind of weird, but we gave it a little tightening, and she's all good now. But besides the point. All right, let me put the rotor on and then get back to you guys. All right, and just like that, They're both done. So I wasn't going to record initially, but I had a buddy of mine bring his Subaru because he took it to a shop and it got some kind of an overspray on it. Personally, I've never done any kind of paint correction, but I figured I'd give it a try. So I went out to the store and bought this Meguiar's clay kit, and it honestly seems to be doing really well. This stuff, I don't know if the camera can make it out, but let's see if I can. See all the black etched on the paint, and it feels and it sounds really rough as well. And then I went ahead and already gave it a pass on this side. See the difference? You can't hear anything. And it looks cleaner as well. And then that's the result of what came out. So it is working. So it's the hood, the roof, and I think the wing. I ran it on the roof already as well and gave it one pass, and Jesus, it made a difference. Yeah, the trunk. So the trunk, the top of the trunk, the roof, and the hood. And I'm gonna pass on the whole car, and then we'll see the outcome and see what happens. There you have it. Once again, this was like the third pass, and second or third pass on the other side, and it's dirty. you guys have it. Both rotors are on. Brakes are done. Let's check out the other side. Yup. Clean, fresh, brand new rotor. And we did what we could about the paint. Doesn't look too bad. Gave it a wash. As you can see on the wing, that residue that was there, the flake is gone. Same with the roof. We did what we could, but you can't really see that anymore either. And last but not least, the hood. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Until the next one. Peace.